starting our recording. Again, I'm Chris Smith, the principal here at Daniels Run. Thanks for joining us tonight. And we want to take the opportunity to give you some FaceTime with Miss Fienga, who is your child teacher. I just want to give a little bit of a background. We certainly, I think Mrs. Norquist, certainly we would love to have our original teacher there, which is Mrs. Hunt, right? And she obviously has rights as an employee in terms of her maternity leave. So we did start the year with Mrs. Norquist and having a retired teacher as a substitute. We were very fortunate that we were able to get such a qualified person. Then when Mrs. Hunt extended her leave through the rest of the year, we began the search for an experienced teacher, which is difficult. It was difficult kind of last June and July when we were looking for teachers, and certainly it's more difficult when you've already started the school year. So we were fortunate to find Mrs. Fienga, and she agreed to take our position. We're very comfortable with her. We certainly would not hire somebody just to put a body in the classroom, but she comes to us with teaching experience. She has experience with science of reading, and so certainly, it'll take a little bit of time to get caught up with how we do things here in Fairfax. But we have a very good second grade team that's experienced that is supporting her. We do have a math resource coach and a reading resource coach who also provide support. We normally have an instructional coach, but our instructional coach is on maternity leave as well. She'll return end of January and certainly be a support as well. So I believe everyone had conferences with Miss Norquist, so we got that accomplished, and you should have a pretty good idea where your child stands now. And so we're lucky to have Miss Fienga. Now, let her say a few words. We're here in my office. If you see other people walk in, we're an election site tomorrow, so they store things in my office today to set up for the election. So go ahead, Ms. Fienga.
Hello. Thanks to everybody that came on today to meet me this way. You're welcome to stop by the classroom and meet me face to face too if you're ever in the building. I had some parents today for a conference for one of their other students and stopped in, and that was great. I am April Fienga, Miss Fienga. I let the kids call me Miss F if that's what they choose, because sometimes Fienga can trip them up a little bit. I am very happy to be here at Daniels Run, and my kids have been in Fairfax County schools. We've been in and out of them a little bit. We were a military family. So I'm familiar with Fairfax County schools in that capacity. This is my first opportunity to teach in Fairfax County, so I'm very happy to be here. I know how great the Fairfax County is. And as Mr. Smith said, the second grade team here is very strong. They're very supportive. They've welcomed me immediately. They're going to make sure that I am have all the support and things, as will the administration. So everybody's been great. They've been very welcoming, very helpful. I'll have a little bit of a learning curve for sure, but I view all of us as one team doing this together, you guys being a part of it too. So if you ever have any concerns or questions of me, don't hesitate to email or call. I don't look at email very much during the teaching day. I'm too busy trying to figure out how to teach, but I do respond. I always look at it in the morning and in the afternoon. So if you have anything that you need to let me know about or any questions, I will respond with you. But yeah, I'm open to questions that you guys have or anything from any of you guys. And if you'll let me know who your student is, I would appreciate that.
All right, so we'll open it up to questions. You can raise the hand and ask. It's a pretty small group. You could really just go ahead and ask. And if you wanted to, you could also put it in the chat if you prefer that.
Hi, we're Camlin's parents. We don't have any particular questions. We just wanted to tune in and say hi and see what you had to say.
Okay, well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Camlin's Suite. So far, everybody, I'll have to say, is fairly quiet in the room for the most part, but I think we're all just getting used to each other and our expectations of each other and stuff. So, we'll see how it goes as we go.
And certainly, just like with our other teachers, right? Certainly, as things go on through the course of the year, we're available at any time, right? To connect with you if you have questions that come up. Think of this as like our virtual welcome walk, right? So there's not a big presentation at welcome walk, but we did want to provide you guys an opportunity to put a name to the face.
Yeah, that's always good. We really appreciate it. And
sure.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thanks for joining us. Nice night out there. Looks like you're on the porch.
That's nice.
Actually, I have a question. Like, when you give assessments to the students, can you go over all the questions? Like, my daughter all the time didn't see one or two questions, or sometimes she didn't forgot to flip the page. Like, so I have a concern. Like, if you go over with all the questions, like before giving them the assessments, so it's helpful for her. Like,
okay, that's a good point. A lot of the times we will read the assessments as we go. But I'll definitely, be mindful of, ensuring that the students are following them, that they're in the right place. They're not going to, miss a page and that sort of thing. But I will be mindful of that. Thank you.
okay, thank
And I would just add, if it is a assessment created by our teachers here in the building, they certainly have full control over that assessment. But as we give some of the county and state mandated assessments, sometimes we aren't able to make accommodations unless they're in some students do have some accommodations based on a education plan. So I would say just first out, if you do have concerns, just clarify what type of assessment it was, right? If it's something totally under our control, certainly that's certainly good practice.
Oh yeah, it's okay if it's convenient for you. Then
yeah.
Hello, hi, Mrs. Fienga. This is
Hi.
Julia. I'm Lucas's mom. Hopefully, he's not giving you too much trouble in the class. Just want to say hi.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for
Hello.
joining. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to see a face.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, it's Carrie. I'm Sammy's mom. Just wanted
Hi.
to say hi. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks. It's nice. It's nice for me too to see faces and put that together. And again, you guys are welcome to, see me person to person sometime if you'd like to also. But thanks for being on.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you in the building.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Colin's mom. Yeah, I cannot show my face. I'm nursing the baby right now. I have a newborn, but we just want to say hi to Colin. Say hi.
Hello, Colin.
That's my brother Alex.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Brother Alex. Oh, nice. All right. Well, thanks for being on here.
How old is the baby?
I just like to see the meeting.
Baby is less than 2 weeks.
Oh,
my
1 week something.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Not a lot of sleep, so I need to calculate like how old is the baby.
I think we all understand
We do
on this phone
understand.
call. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, if there aren't any questions, again, we just wanted to make this, this is one opportunity for us to be available to you. Again, of course, always reach out by phone or email if you have any questions or concerns, and certainly we'll welcome you into the building and for any help or any volunteers, things like that. So, all right, I will end the meeting then if there's no other questions. Maybe one more. Eric, did you have a question? I saw your.
No, we were just going to say thanks.
What's that?
No, we were just going to say thanks when the call.
Oh, sure. All right. All right. Have a good night.
Thank you guys for joining.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.